You know, it finally looked like consumers were being heard in the gamer space. For once. We were supposed to be back, boys, after the Xbox Live showcase where we got to see Gears of War E-Day and Halo Campaign Evolved drop, bringing back campaign co-op couch sessions with the homies. We were supposed to be back. We thought that after the layoffs, after the bloodbath that was going through Microsoft and consumers finally being heard at different studios, that we were being listened to, that our wallet wasn't the only thing that mattered to these companies, that they actually started to care about having fun again for once. But I think it was just wishful thinking, boys, because what just came out today has proven to me that these companies have and will always be anti-consumer. Make sure you like the video and subscribe, or you're going to hell, boys. You're getting sent to the gulag. Do it. Pump it up, boys. Pump it. Anyways, let's get into the video, boys. After we seen at the Xbox Live showcase, we seen Gears of War E-Day dropped and Halo Campaign Evolved. We got to see an image of what was to be, bringing back that nostalgic 2000 era vibe of gaming with your homies, with your family, with your loved ones. Split screen like the old days. We were so hopeful. I was hyped. I was so excited. But the news that dropped today has my stomach in a knot. Put me into turmoil, boys. Made the slime just a little bit more slimy. But it's about to get even more slimy. Let's get into it. So it appears, boys, that the gaming industry has not changed. At least not for the better. What we're looking at now is something insane. It appears that for Halo Campaign Evolved, local split screen on PS5 is going to require you to have both accounts to have an active PlayStation Plus subscription in-house on your own couch with your own two controllers on your own internet. You are going to have to pay for an extra PlayStation Plus subscription just for you to allow your son or whoever you want, your friend, your homie, your girlfriend, your wife, to experience what you experienced back in the day, to play the split screen campaign with them. You're going to have to purchase not one, but two PlayStation Plus subscriptions. I never thought that I would be saying that sentence out loud. It is crazy where we are at on the big 2026 bingo card, boys. But it only gets crazier from here, because this move was not only anti-consumer and malicious, it was anti-fun. They're just against fun. They're just against fun nowadays, boys. They don't want that. They don't want the slime to be having no fun. They don't want the slime to be getting slimy in his own house, on his own couch, with his own homies. It's ridiculous. It's insane. But moving on, it appears that this decision was not only, announced today in the official FAQ. Halo Campaign Evolved on PS5 will require both players in split-screen co-op to have their own PlayStation Network accounts, active PlayStation Plus subscriptions, and linked Microsoft accounts. I don't even know if I can link two Microsoft accounts on a PlayStation, boys. I don't even know if that's possible. Normally, local split-screen games don't require PlayStation Plus because that would be very anti-consumer. The FAQ also states that Xbox players only need separate Microsoft accounts for split screen. By the way, this is also not online. This is not online. This is to play in your own home, on your own console, with your own controller. If these requirements are accurate, PS5 players will need two PlayStation Plus subscriptions just to play in-house couch co-op, in addition to two linked Microsoft accounts. Moving on, the requirement was announced and established by Microsoft and Halo Studios. So it seems like it's some sort of malicious play on PlayStation players. Obviously, I don't know how this helps Microsoft. PlayStation is the only one that's going to be collecting a check from this. But the policy was established by Microsoft and Halo Studios, former 343 Industries, rather than Sony. Hey, I want to play split screen. Yeah, let me draw a conclusion for you here. Let me paint a picture. Let the slime paint you a picture, boys. You got your son or your family member or whoever. You got them a PlayStation 5 as a gift, either for their birthday or for Christmas. You don't know, for anything, for Valentine's Day for your wife. You got them a PS5. You hear about Halo Campaign Evolved. coming to the PS5, and you're so excited to share what you got to experience in the early 2000s, that split-screen nostalgia of just grinding the campaign on hardcore, back-to-back, together, pushing through, boys. You're so excited to share that experience, only to find out that you now not only have to pay $50 for the campaign, but you also had to pay $20 for 2 PS Plus subscriptions. Hey, I want to play split-screen Halo. Sure. Okay, grab a controller. Let's go. Oh, I have to make a PS account. Pulls out phone. QR code. Goes to Sony.net. Confirm email. Types in username and password. Oh, it says I need a PS Plus subscription. Pulls out credit card. This is insane. This Q&A drop was also one of the most ridiculous things I've seen hit the internet so far. The backlash from it is actually crazy. The comments just killed all the hype for this game that could have possibly been building up at all. This might be dead on arrival. I hope not. I hope this is all just some sort of miscommunication, but it's not looking that way, boys. This all comes after the report that Xbox is laying off and will likely doing massive layoffs and will likely result in a bloodbath of job losses and studio closures, leaving developers punished simply for following Microsoft's orders. Now, this is something that I actually had a positive outlook on. I thought, thank God, put the fries in the bag. Put the fries in the bag. You keep making games for players that don't even exist. You keep turning your back on your consumers, on your consumer base, on your primary audience to try to bring in some new modern audience that doesn't exist. You try to do this and it results in a failure. Well, yeah, good on you. Good on you. Get out of here. Put the fries in the bag, bro. Bring back the good games. Bring back the good times. Make it about having fun again. That's what I was looking forward to. I was looking forward to actually being able to play, masculine games, boys. Slimy games again for once. The slime just wanted a slime. Is that so bad? Is that so bad? Can't a slime just slime, boys? But evidently, it's being met with some very anti-consumer behavior. PlayStation CEO also said this the other day. For in-house single-player games, we will further refine the value of the gaming experience that PlayStation can offer. At the same time, we believe it is important for live service games to reach a wider audience. It is insane. It is insane. Where we are at in the gaming industry, I never thought it would come to this. I really didn't. It has been propped up so long that it's crazy that we've actually come to this position to where now they can get away with charging you PS Plus subscriptions to use split screen because you have to use 2 accounts. It is crazy. It's absolutely amazing how much damage this article has done to the hype. And it has. It really has. We'll go through the comments in a minute, but the backlash on this is actually insane, which is good to see because nobody should be accepting this. They should not be licking the boot here of either PlayStation or Xbox to have to pay for 2 different PlayStation Plus subscriptions to play a split-screen game off the internet, not even online co-op. You'll need it for Xbox. You'll need an Xbox Live subscription for online campaign co-op. But for offline, you won't. And only on PS5 will you need a PS Plus subscription for offline campaign co-op. This community was finally starting to feel excited again. And I was too. After watching that Xbox Live showcase, boy, was a slime pumped. I was pumped up. Things were looking up. Things were looking up for your boy. Only to find out that they're now just, the shoes on the other foot, if you know what I mean, for the first time in years. And then they dropped this post, and immediately we're back to the usual relationship with modern Halo, as if we aren't all accustomed to that. As if we aren't all accustomed to the modern Halo. As if we aren't all used to them turning their backs on their primary consumers or performing more and more, anti-consumer practices just to raise their bottom line. You've got questions, we've got answers. Read our Q&A to learn more about the Halo campaign involved. Our expectations for you were low, but holy fuck. Explain how 5 years went on this, and yet left out campaign theater again for the 4th game in a row. PS5 players need 2 PS Plus subscriptions to play local split screen. Is 343 leadership out of their minds? Is there a epidemic of drugs in the studio? I think they need to bring in the dogs, boys. Woof, 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 woof. They need to bring in the dogs. Need to bring in the smelling dogs. Something smells a little fishy. Something smells a little funny. Somebody's out there gourd over there at 343. Somebody is losing their damn mind. Also, come to find out that you literally can't even use, you can't customize your Spartan to where it'll show up in cutscenes because they want to remain as faithful to the original game as possible. Evidently not as faithful to the original like a split screen experience as possible. Oh my goodness. Anyways, boys, you guys let me know down below what you think about that. What you think about Halo literally dropping this. What you think about PlayStation requiring you to have 2 PS Plus subscriptions. Let me know down below. Hopefully, we'll see with Gears of War E-Day that we'll be able to do campaign co-op without, needing to pay to use our own, not even use your own internet, just to use your own controller. It's insane, and your own TV. It's crazy. Make sure to like the video and subscribe, boys. Join the slime mind. One with the slime. Join the slime mind. Let's go, boys. It's about to get slimy. GG's, boys. See ya.